Even said if you
Dozens of Omahans taking their turn at the podium to sound off about the mayor's proposed trash contract with FCC Environmental, which would eliminate unlimited yard waste collection and provide residents with two 96-gallon carts, one for yard and solid waste together and another for recycling.
You need to have a connection of, we're going to do what's good for the environment as well as the people. And I don't think that exists in Omaha.
Public comment taking around an hour and a half Tuesday. Many citizens bringing up concerns about where to store the larger containers, question the commingling of trash and yard waste, and don't like the idea of having to pay extra if all their yard waste won't fit in the provided cart.
I fill up 5 30-gallon cans and 70 yard bags over a 2-week time. And I don't think I should have to pay to have those done.
Mayor Gene Stothert said bidders wouldn't bid if the plan included unlimited yard waste collection, calling it costly and impractical.
We have seen our current contractor struggle for the last 5 years to collect yard waste in a complete and timely manner.
Public Works backing the mayor up, saying studies and pilots pointed to a clear choice.
There was no wavering on this point. It was a clear consensus.
The only person outside of city officials who spoke in support of the plan was a representative of the company who will manufacture the bins.
And the only option, if intending to use automated.
So after all that discussion, city council members weighed in, and it appears there's no consensus on the proposed contract. Councilman Chris Jerem says he thinks Omaha can do better.
There's no way in the world that I would be voting for this.
I would like to take a second look at the lowest bidder. It doesn't mean that I don't think FCC is a wonderful company and would do a great job. We have a lower bidder that can do more for less money.
In my district, I have not received that I could find any email or call in support of this proposal. It's 100% in opposition because primarily it does not have a separate yard waste collection for composting.
For me, it's an easy vote next week, and I'm looking to move forward, and I want to thank the working group for the work you did, but it sounds like you possibly have some more work coming.
Now keep in mind the city council can't fine-tune this plan. It's either an up or a down vote. So if the council rejects the plan, the mayor will have to present a new option for Omaha's trash pickup. That council vote is scheduled to happen next week. Reporting live downtown, Camilla Ortiz, KETV Newswatch 7.